Alright, so welcome back to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new. Alright, and let's get straight into today's video, because in today's video we're going to be doing a PvP showcase on the new ZEUS NAMI that was just released in the group buy purchase event. We're going to be doing a couple of PvP matches, and we're also going to be giving you guys the details on the best adventure souls and best flags for this character. So the best build for ZEUS NAMI will be in this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into what I'm rocking on my NAMI currently. So if we go into my NAMI, now my NAMI is level 85 plus 1 orange. I don't go too insane on the advancements for the first PvP showcase. I did actually 5-star the character this time. Normally I do 4-star ones, but I got a bit eager and accidentally 5-star her, so we're going to be doing a bit of a higher showcase in today's video. Mine is 6.2 million, almost 6.3 million. And we have just her gear at plus 60. We have one weapon, and I also have a potential 2 for this video. So I got 5-star potential 2 with weapon and flag, as you will see later on. So with her skills, we obviously have them all level 85. And we do have the ultra skill for the passive, so potential 2. Now adventure souls, this is one thing I got asked quite a lot over the last couple of days as I was testing the character, because it does take, a couple of days to test the character. I can't tell you guys exactly what the adventure souls are day one, because One Piece is a little bit different than the other versions in the game, so we have to test the character quite a lot. So what I'm going to be running in this video is straight dive. We obviously have her fighting spirits completely maxed, and then potential level 2, as I said earlier. So 10 out of 10 on the first 2. Alright, so I just have a basic guide for NAMI for you guys on the best adventure souls and flags. So as you saw previously, I was running straight dive. Now this is from best to worst. So straight dive is by far the best adventure souls on her. Spring of Life will be very good because of her fighting spirit. She'll be ulting every single turn, so that can be very good in Interserve at Summit War. So these two I highly recommend, especially straight dive, number 1. Burst Impact, if you want to run a more damage build with her, you can try Burst Impact. Last Stand is decent as well. Weakness Assault, I don't know why people are recommending Weakness Assault. It's actually really bad because you don't want to position her last or near the end of your team, and that's what you want for Weakness Assault characters. So she is definitely not a Weakness Assault character, and Synergy, there's just no point running that on. She's going to be ulting every turn. She doesn't really need the healing or anything. She has a bunch of healing, so the 3 that I would recommend is Straight Dive, Spring of Life, and Burst Impact if you really want to go for a damaging build. So they're the adventure souls that I would recommend on this character. Alright, so jumping into the flags I'm going to be running in this video on NAMI. So obviously I have her exclusive flag, and we're going to be running slaughter flags. Now, I would run triple buggy slaughter flags, so triple damage bonus, but I actually don't have 2 others. I do feel that is the best for her. I have tried like full damage reduction slaughter flags, it doesn't feel as great. So triple damage bonus slaughter flags or slaughter buggy flags are the best in my opinion. And that's what I would be running if I had enough. Unfortunately, because NAMI and my Nico Luffy have all those flags, so I don't actually have enough. But this will be perfectly fine for the video. Alright, so let's get into some PvP matches. We've talked more than enough about the build. We're going to be fighting this person right here, 43 million and 62k speed. Unfortunately, everyone in my server has basically the same team. I don't want to fight a Sir Croc because it's really annoying. So I'm just going to fight this dude. And we're just going to see how ZEUS NAMI is going to do. Alright, so jumping into the first battle. Now, one thing you're going to notice is my positioning with ZEUS NAMI. Now, positioning with this character is extremely, extremely important. It's probably the #1 thing you have to get correct with ZEUS NAMI. So, you need to make sure you position her correctly in your team. So there we go. She just ults the whole enemy team. Then Nico Luffy's going to ult and nuke that person. Now, with the positioning, you want to run her front row, guys. Back row is just not that great. Quite a lot of damage there. So I highly recommend the first position at the front where Rochi is, or the second position, because you're going to be running with a straight dive. So you want straight dive as fast as possible, so you deal more damage. If you have potential 6, you can run away Nicolufi is the third position. You just want to run her front row because of her basic skill and the way her ultimate works. You want to get that block rate and that defense down ASAP. And her basic skill, you want her to be the first one to use her basic skill. So you get the bonuses for everyone. So that's what I recommend in positioning. As you can see, her passive is working absolutely amazing. And now she's gonna ult again. So much more damage that time. Unfortunately, Chopper's procced his passive, so he's invincible. Very easy battles, as you can see. Obviously, I would recommend not running her on Nicolufi team. I'm just running on Nicolufi team because I can. I have triple skill type crew, and yeah, I have Nika passive because I run Hiyori and the other Nami. Obviously, the best team, everyone should know this, is on the block rate team with 3 defense, 3 skill types. But I can't run that in this video because I'm not running that in Arena. So we'll have to wait until this coming week in Interserve at Summit 4, and then we'll do another video on that team. So for now, we're just going to be doing a couple of Arena battles. And we're just going to finish up. Oh no, this was his Charizard. We should be able to finish him up here. Obviously, Marco will be better against these skill type crew, but you know, it's her video, so we're just going to be using ZEUS NAMI. Everyone on my server, as I said, just runs this team. Alright, so jumping into the second battle. And we're facing a bit of a tankier team, actually. But everyone runs a skill type crew team, so Richie's gonna ult. Then we have ZEUS NAMI coming in. Her ult looks so good. Quite a bit of damage there. Then Nicolufi is going to obviously one-shot Kaito Dragon form. You see how much damage they do. 50 mil. Yeah, very easy battles. And then the Sea Kings will just finish them up. And yeah, very easy battles, as you can see. Alright, now just before we end the video, for the fire flags, as I said at the start of the video, the slaughter flags will obviously be the best overall flags for her in Arena, and if you already have 1k Rage already. For Rage flags, Interserve at Summer War, you'll be needing Rage flags to get that 1k Rage, so she ults turn 1. So for Summer War, I recommend Rage flags. Speed flags, as I always say, you can always use that on any characters in the game. It's completely up to you. And lastly, skill trigger flags. It does sound really good on paper, but you actually don't need to run it at all if you position her correctly. So as I said in the first PvP match, positioning is everything for this character. In order to maximize her kit and her potential throughout the battle, you need to position her correctly. So positioning is the #1 thing with ZEUS NAMI. Alright, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the PvP gameplay of the new ZEUS NAMI. She's absolutely amazing top tier character. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the best build or what you guys should run called ZEUS NAMI. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.